As we continue our Unix walkthrough, the next well-known block is block number 2, which brings us to the beginning of the data structure known as the group descriptor table. Right, so this is group descriptor table, follows the super block, which we already discussed, and in general this area that includes all of these data structures are commonly referred to system areas. And so if you click on this line, it basically will bring you right back to the super block. And group descriptor table may be occupying multiple blocks. It depends on how many groups are present on this Unix partition. First of all, we can just jump directly to, or we can say go to sector, but it offers us two choices. We can select block or sector. So this is block number 2, so I'll just jump to block number 2. And so this brings us to the beginning of this data structure. Also notice how this description is updated in the details panel. And next we can apply a group descriptor template. So this instantly brings us over to the location of the block bitmap, of the inode bitmap specifying these blocks, and also the inode table location. Right, so we get all this information from the group descriptor table, and that's the rest of this file system area, which is then followed by the data area, which is available to store data blocks that belong to directories and files. And this is what's known as group descriptor entry. And in case if we had multiple groups in this Unix partition, so we had basically more than one group, sort of like a stack of index cards right here, we would have group descriptor table entries that correspond to each of these groups. So basically this one would describe the one that we have in our partition, and then the next entry would describe the next, and the next one would describe the next group on this partition. Each group descriptor table entry is quite simple. Just basically the address of block bitmap, inode bitmap, and inode table. So only these 3 items, plus a few additional fields right here.